Welcome back once again to the Friday Night Cat Fight. We are starting out with a cat flight this weekend as we begin this next segment of the Saga of the Family, as Mama Midnight has been sighted with one of her kittens. Hopefully by the time this hits the World Wide Web, we will have our first images, but for now we can only say that the single kitten that we saw looks very healthy. Soon he will be in Alcatraz, but it's going to require an approach that we are not yet capable of. That is because Alcatraz was designed to be a training facility. It is currently in use as an emergency aid station for recently rescued kittens. Within the treatment unit itself, we are at war against an unseen enemy that has taken 3 of our kittens in the past week. This has not been the week we had hoped for. The overall mortality rate for kittens from this colony is at 50%. We are working hard to identify the problem, and we are getting help with that. This all comes in the wake of losing our wolf dog of 13 years, Samson. Shortly after we lost Samson, we learned of the loss of one of our pre-Alcatraz kitties named Tippy, son of Tippy the Great, brother of our first successful adoption kitty now known as James Bond. Tippy was also the brother of our very own Teddy Graham. This is another great blow to the Pearl World family, and a very sad chapter in the saga of the family. Sometimes it seems like we are losing this cat fight, and yet we keep picking ourselves up off the mat to continue to grapple on behalf of the champions who come through these doors. They are all champions in our eyes, and we do our best for them. We live in anguish when it is not enough. We at the Pearl World Sportatorium are getting our brutal introduction to the realities of cat rescue. This is what volunteers endure, but this sacrifice is needed. It is worthy. The successes will outpace the failures, but the failures hurt. That is why tonight I would like us all to remember those volunteers who are out there right now fighting for the beautiful little champions of our city. They go out to all kinds of places in all kinds of circumstances in order that they may rescue animals of all kinds from very bad circumstances and give them a chance to have a better life. In doing so, the lives of others are blessed. We are able to provide aid and comfort to our kittens on hand only because of the generous contributions that others provide to the Springfield Kitty Cat Shack Rescue. It's not too late to get in on $5 Friday. If you've got $5 to spare so that kitties like Anastasia, Annabelle, Bobo, Brad Pitt, and Bowling Ball have a shot at a forever home, please send it their way. They do appreciate it. Please also remember that the Springfield Kitty Cat Shack Rescue is hosting a pet adoption event at the Pet Supermarket, 9401 Southside Boulevard near the Avenues Mall in Jacksonville, Florida, starting on Saturday morning at 11 a.m. There you will find some beautiful fur babies who have been through a rigorous physical examination as well as an active program to develop their social skills so that they can quickly adjust to their new home and begin to show you all the ways that they can bring happiness to your living space. I'm telling you, whether you are a Bond villain or an iron butterfly, a properly considered, connected, and selected feline friend or two will increase your likelihood of one day ruling planet Earth. Results may vary. Here is what we at the Pearl World Sportatorium comfort ourselves in knowing. Our Creator, who breathed us into existence, also created the cats that we seek to rescue. They are His, given to us to love as best as we are able to. When He chooses to take them from us, it's His call entirely. He knows how this drives us to learn how to become better in how we bring aid to His creatures in distress, and in most times bring aid to people as well along the way. To bring aid to His creation, be they with 2 legs or 4, is to express love for their Creator. True love always involves sacrifice. True love always hurts. To abandon love because of the pain it brings is to abandon life. It is what it is. You have to accept all that comes with love or turn your back on it all. We can't turn our backs. We wants it. We gets it. We fully anticipate being able to bring you some really exciting Friday night action very soon. An incredible amount of aid is flowing into the Pearl World Sportatorium even now. We expect to have a new segment of the Saga of the Family really soon that will be much more festive than things have been here lately. But this is the Friday Night Cat Fight, and in a real cat fight, things don't always go your way. All of us here at the Pearl World Sportatorium, this is Norton Swoley saying so long from the Sunshine State.